So one more DIY here in the Caribbean. I'm gonna seal the windows, okay? But there is a trick. I'm gonna actually use this Bondo body repair kit for cars. And you're gonna say, Andrew, you're nuts. You should use caulking. Yeah, I know. But the thing is this, when you frame windows, okay? You're gonna use, in my case, as I told you, I don't like wood to frame the window. I use like zinc frame, okay? So you're gonna see that there is a gap here. You see that? Between the window and the frame. That one I will use silicone and caulking. But then you have this gap between metal and metal. You see? Sometimes they can be big, and then I will use Bondo and I will show you how I do it. Why? Because then I also provide structural resistance to the frame to prevent the bending and warping, okay? Watch out. To record much because this thing dries really fast. So what I'm gonna do is use one spatula to get the material from here, put on a board, and put the hardening material together to mix with a new one, because this one will be messed up. That one I will use to spread stuff. And then I will mix and apply. Okay, the result is pretty good, but don't make the same mistake I made, that is mix too much that you don't have time. It dries in less than 45 seconds. And use a little bit less drying agent, the blue thing. But the result is pretty solid. You see? It's pretty good. But here you can see that it started to dry. You see? And then it crumbles. So you stop, and I wasted some material, but you can see the difference. Like here, you see there is a gap, and here is where the material was applied. It comes inside and it seals for real. Okay, so I will apply inside and outside and will be 100% good. But mix just a little bit of the product, not too much. Let me show you why. Because otherwise it hardens extremely fast, and I lost like probably 50% of the material that I mixed. You know, and you don't want that because this shit is expensive. It's like $30, $25 to $30. So mix less, apply really fast. Don't worry about like getting weird, because you can send it later. And anyways, we're gonna frame it so it will not show, but it provides a really good sealant. Strong, much stronger than the caulking and the silicone. Why? Because it hardens to a point that it mimics like the same material that we have in the container, that is metal, just like in cars. Okay, so that's the DIY for today. It's a pain in the butt, but we're looking for quality, not I'm making this for myself. If it was another company, probably they would use foam. I have foam, I have caulking, I have silicone, but no, I want something above the standard, above. I want a new benchmark, and that's what we're doing. Look crazy good, dude. With this view, you need to subscribe. Now I got it. It's 2 spatulas and 1 drop of hardening. And look at this, guys. This thing will never move from here. It's completely sealed. You see there? You see the difference between the area that is sealed and the area that is not? So Bondo works just fine, and it goes through and hardens, and it gets perfect. It takes time. It's not easy. It's a lengthy, costly process. But this thing will be metal to metal, basically. And there will be no water, no infiltration. So DIY, use Bondo to seal your windows with metal frame, and subscribe to the channel to learn how to do this in the Caribbean, and I will teach you everything, land, prices. Subscribe right now. Kisses.